Well, the TimberTech honeycomb. I'll have to look that up again. Decking is down on the deck. Came out fantastic. I have never done composite decking before on my own, and this came out great. I did have a friend help on my stairs and did some deck boards for me as well. But this is my first attempt to do it, and very happy with how it came out. Love the color. We were unsure because if you take this in the store and look at a piece, it looks really yellow on certain sections, but I'm telling you, outside, you don't even see the yellow. It's the craziest thing once it's installed, and how it came out. And so let me take you for a quick walk around what we did here. And it's already got a rug and furniture on it. So, and we just got it done. The railings aren't even on yet, and I still got to wrap everything. So, but this deck is what's this deck? It's 40 foot long. This is 20 feet out to the front from the house, and under roof, it is, I believe it's 22, if I'm not mistaken, from there to the roof. So to give you an idea, we closed in up here instead of an open gable end, just to block some sunlight or light and make it a little cozier. And this will get finished. That'll be part of the next project. So we picture framed it, and down the sides there, right? So you have that's an easy add-on instead of having your butt ends showing. And put that down, had to throw in one board along the way to support it because it was wider. Remember, there's two buys underneath there, so I needed a little bit more in order to be able to get these ends on with the clips. So I picture framed here, went down. The boards are only 20 foot length, the longest you can get, and 20 foot lengths. Oh yeah, so this must be 24 under roof. So then I had to do one down the middle to then butt this one up to against. For here, what I did, it landed in between two floor joists. So I just built a ladder basically. I put 2 buys in between every 16 inches along the way. And then what I also did was this, I don't know if you can really tell. Yeah, you kind of can. So you have a choice, right? You have this nice round edge on this board, and then the cut edge is that real sharp edge. I didn't want our feet to be hitting this sharper edge. So when I put this board down, I actually shimmed it up. I actually used 2 little squares of cut vinyl siding, put it underneath this on the 2x before I did the face screws, just to bring it up enough so your feet hits the smooth edge instead of it curving down and you hitting the cut edge. So that's one tip that I found somewhere, I think maybe online, and did face screwed all the picture framing boards, right? I did not picture frame that end because it went up right against the house. And then all the rest, I used the hidden fastener system that they have. I will say that the TimberTech has a wider gap, you can see, than the Trex does with the clips. But it's actually what I wanted. Some like the tighter gap. Be honest, I do like the tighter gap, but I more wanted that when rain and things like that came and dirt, it would actually go through instead of getting stuck and then it builds up and I have to worry about trying to clean out that gap. So that's the reason why I went for the wider gap. And I think it looks great, to be honest. So that's why I did that one. So this was pretty straight and simple. We put the tape down on all the framing like they recommend because we want it to last forever. Ha ha ha. And then on the stairs, we actually end up doing picture framing. So on these stairs, this is what my buddy did. He's amazing, great attention to detail. And we picture framed every stair. Face screw is the only downside, right? You can't use a hidden clip, but you do the color match screw that they sell. And then all the fascia, we didn't leave that open. We put that in as well. with the color match screws as well. And let me tell you, I mean, I just think well worth the extra labor for that look. I mean, I just think it's awesome. I think it looks so much better than just deck boards going straight across two, and then you have those open butts, or you have to end them at your fascia. And this just came out great. I'm so happy with that. And then we also put that in along the edge and all the way around and around the other side. I'll come back. On this side we have PVC. On this one, this is the original. And I'll just continue that along these to continue that wrapping of that post to keep it protected. And then up top we're going to do something different. But anyways, loved working with this material. Easy, use a regular chop saw. And I think I got actually there's a saw blade on Amazon called Norsk blade that says for composite, and you know, loving my Norwegian heritage, I bought that and then found out that I think it was actually made in China or by a Canadian company or something like that, so it's kind of funny. But anyways, no special tools really required. I would say that the tool that they sell for these clips that holds it in place, guys will tell you a waste of time. It'll save you so much time by using that tool, because you use the tool and it pushes the clip in place and holds the board down, and then you can just boop, put the screw all the way down. If you don't use that tool, you have to put each screw in almost all the way down, and then when you get the next board in place, go back to those and put them all the way down. I didn't want to touch every one twice. There's already too many. That tool, well worth it. I think it was 20 bucks or $25, and I can't tell you how much time and energy it saves. So get the tool. Don't be afraid of this project. Like I said, first time I've ever done it, and was not difficult to do. So I hope that helps you guys.